shouldn't be hard. Life should be a fun-filled adventure every day. So now start joining up dots. Tap into your talents, your skills, your God-given gifts, and tell your boss, you don't deserve me. I'm out of here. It's time for you to smash that alarm clock and start getting the dream business and life you, well, of course, are dreaming of. Let's join your host, David Ralph, from the back of his garden in the UK, or wherever he might be today, with another jammed-packed episode of the #1 hit podcast, Join Up Dots.
Yeah, good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning to you. So, do you want to earn some extra income? Income that you can do whenever you want, wherever you want. You could be doing the ironing, you could be mowing the lawn, you could be doing whatever you want while still earning income. Doesn't cost you anything to set up, and you could literally be doing it within a few days earning. Sound good? Sound too good to be true? Well, it's not, because I've had an email, and this is something that I've heard before, and I'd totally forgotten about it. So I thought, right, this is going on the show. This is from a listener of Join Up Dots called Gillian. And Gillian says that she's been listening to the show for quite some time and wanted to share what she's doing because hopefully it will inspire others to do the same. As she says, I want to share a story that I believe resonates with the spirit of pursuing alternative income streams, just like the ones you often discuss on the show, and it might help somebody out there think of things in a different way. So, no skills involved, just listen to this. She says, not too long ago, I was a teacher and I loved being a teacher. It had its joys. It also has its challenges, as you can imagine, in the world of education. But my interactions with my students, I loved it. It was incredibly fulfilling. But the endless cycle of lesson planning and paperwork and marking homework left me drained. I loved the teaching bit, but it was everything else. So when my husband and I decided to explore the possibility of living on a single income, I knew I needed a change. And that's when I stumbled upon Cambly. Cambly. Okay, so you can Google that. Cambly. Now, what Cambly is, it's a chance to combine her passion for teaching with the flexibility she craved. Now, a lot of you might go, well, I'm not a teacher. I don't know anything. Okay. What this is, as we go through, is basically you can either teach lessons or you can just teach English. You can speak English. And I was telling a colleague about this, and he said, oh, I did this years ago. I used to work with a guy in an office, and he used to go to Thailand all the time. And when he went out to Thailand, he tried to be a teacher to earn some income. And he said it was a car crash. He said it was a terrible thing. He couldn't do it. He couldn't understand how he could talk English to people that couldn't speak English, to teach them English. How are they understanding? And so he couldn't do it. But then this guy said, well, what you need to do is just talk to the ones online who just want to practice their English. And so he used to log on and just have conversations with strangers, basically, and he would get paid. They were paying to be able to practice English with an English-speaking person. And he would just sit there on his laptop doing some other stuff, or he might have it sort of in the background, so he was cooking a dinner while chatting, and he got paid for it. And this is what Cambly does. And Gillian says, Cambly offered me a chance to combine my passion for teaching with the flexibility I craved as a platform connecting English learners with tutors. Cambly provided me with an opportunity to engage with students from around the world, all from the comfort of my own home. Now, she says what sets Cambly apart is its simplicity and accessibility. And unlike traditional teaching, it doesn't require a bachelor's degree, teaching certification, or prior experience. All you need was a computer with a webcam and a reliable internet connection. Now, we've all got this, okay? The application apparently is a breeze. and after filling out some basic information and creating your tutor profile, she recorded a short video introduction, and Cambly ensured that the setup was compatible, and before she knew it, she was ready to start tutoring. The best part, she says, I set my own hours. Whether it's early morning or late at night, Cambly accommodates my schedule, allowing me to work as much or as little as I want. The flexibility is truly unparalleled. So you imagine all these these mothers who are juggling a job, and once the kids go to bed, they might be able to earn some income while the kids are in bed, or before the kids wake up in the morning, or at lunch times, or whatever. You can fit it how you want. She says, so if you're like me, someone who enjoys interacting with people and has a passion for teaching, I highly recommend giving Cambly a try. It's a rewarding experience that not only shows you how to make a difference in someone's learning journey, but also offers a sustainable income stream without the hassle of traditional teaching commitments. Thank you for inspiring listeners like me to explore new opportunities and embrace the journey of entrepreneurship. And I hope this helps somebody out there today. So I've logged on to Cambly and I'm looking at it, and basically you can teach the fundamentals of English fluency, gain confidence and fluency in conversational English, basic English for daily life, intermediate English for travel, advanced conversations, professional development. So there's loads of courses on there, but basically you as a tutor are being paid to chat. You're being paid to log on and basically have a chat with a complete stranger, but they won't be a stranger for much longer. So I'm looking at somebody here, and we've got a Michelle Burns. She used to live in Scotland, but now lives in Mauritius, and she's been a tutor since 2022. There's a teacher, Colleen, that is in Wisconsin. There's another one, Ronnie, and basically it tells you how many chats they've had and what their ratings are. So Ronnie gets 4.99 out of 6,301 reviews. So it's kind of like a sort of Amazon trust metrics, and you can look down. But it's an easy way. Log on and start being a tutor. Some of people have been tutors for a few years. I can't see how much it says that you get paid, but you can certainly look into it, and I think that's a great thing. I thought I would bring that to the world. So it's Cambly, Cambly.com, and basically you get paid for talking to people. You get paid for chatting in English. So if you are an English-speaking person around the world, get paid to chat with people from around the world. Here we go. I think I found it. How much does Cambly pay? It pays 17p a minute, so £10 something an hour on Cambly, and then there's one for kids which is $12 an hour, and it offers weekly pay via PayPal, direct deposit, and more. And with our students spread across the globe, you can start tutoring at any time of the day based on your schedule. And somebody says here, is it worth working for Cambly? And Cambly, 69% of employees would recommend working at Cambly. So it seems to be a good place to earn income and a good place to start straight away. Just teach online, talk to strangers, to help them develop their English and get paid all around your timescales and your clock. How easy is that? You can't be any easier. Anybody that comes through to me and says, can you find something easier than that? I'm going to slap you in the face with a wet fish, because you've got the skills already. You can talk English. You've got a computer. You've got a webcam. All you need to do is show a little bit of effort. I think that is a great one. So, Gillian, thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for being forward-thinking and trying something new and making it a success in your life. That's what life is all about, trying different things. Some work, some don't, but ultimately the dots join up. So Cambly.com, go over there and have a look, and it's English Tutors Online. I reckon it's a winner. Until next time, you look after yourselves. Cheers. See ya. Bye-bye.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. We'll be back again real soon. Join up dots, join up dots, join up dots, join up dots. Join up dots.